Submariner for the price of a sub. With this Lige, you really can. Ladies and gentlemen, for your low-cost investment opportunity today, we have a truly value-ridden watch, offering such features as a dial, a bracelet, hands, and a bezel. When I recently looked at the Meibo, an affordable watch for £1.65 on AliExpress, I found that these basic features can still add up to a true poop nugget of a watch. A watch so bad it offers insanely poor value, even at £1.65. In my quest to find the lowest cost watches that offer a piece I would be happy to call my own, this led me to step up the Submariner ladder to the next cheapest contender, the Lige. Resplendent in its blue-dialed value glory, this watch is instantly a far better proposition than the Meibo that has gone before. The bezel turns and actually looks quite nice. It's unidirectional with a whole lot of play. That's far more play than the Meibo could ever offer with its completely fixed, not moving status. But too much play really. But if you're looking at how much play you get in the bezel for your money, this is truly a winner. But it's a really nice usable bezel. The dial is pleasant and well printed. The applied indices, they look good. The Cyclops is perfectly aligned. And it does magnify a little bit. It's not as good as the Pagani. But hey, perfectly aligned for this price. What a result. I am slightly concerned by the description on AliExpress. The magnificent dial, for instance, stylish dial design, 3-point calendar window, 2.5 times magnification, showing the unique charm of men. I'm worried about what they're showing on the dial with this. And the threaded crown. The exquisite threaded non-slip crown allows you to easily adjust the time without getting tired. I don't know about you, but I am always getting tired when adjusting my watch, and this is going to help me no end. But what's this? An adjustable bracelet? What luxury! A bracelet that can actually fit the wearer? Witchcraft! The Meibo didn't adjust at all. It was fine for an 8-inch wrist, and that was that. This one, you can actually remove links and fit it to make sure it fits your wrist. All this advancement for an extra £5. A butterfly clasp that works nicely to join the single piece links. But what links? They're not made from tinfoil like the Meibo, but from seemingly solid metal, with push pins. The size is a smidge tight, but fits my 8-inch wrist. I would like it to be a tiny bit bigger, but I'm quite happy with that. It just about gets around my wrist. And the metal may not fully match the case. You can just about see the difference when you look closely. But with the difference to the Meibo's bracelet, it's simply stunning. At first glance it does look similar to the case, but there is definitely a different hue. All this watch for £9. The quartz movement works. The crown is a decent size, not the one that you need a microscope to find like on the Meibo. 30 metre water resistance means no swimming, but an infinite percentage improvement on the Meibo. Think about that for a moment. An infinite percent improvement for an extra £5 or so. It's clever stuff, surely worthy of a Chairman's Award for Industry award. So how does this stack up in the Subby scores? Well, as you can see, it's a pretty big improvement over the Meibo. It's not quite got up to the Pagani levels. I've scored it quite fairly, I feel. We can see the appearance is a 5. Far better looking than the Meibo. The bezel, a 5. It turns. It's surely going to be better than the Meibo. The bracelet, it adjusts. It doesn't look such a mess from the side. It's got solid links, even if they're not stainless steel as claimed. So it's definitely a big improvement. The movement seems to be a lot easier to use with the bigger crown, and it works fine. It's got a big 3 times better than the Meibo. And value-wise, to be honest, this is up there with the Pagani. It's metal, it's decent, it's wearable, it looks decent, it's got hard legs for less than a tenner, for less than what you would spend in Subway. And the feel? It feels good. Not up to the Pagani, it's not quite as solid. Just to give you an idea, this is about 130 grams, twice the weight of the Meibo, twice the weight. And in total, 34 out of 60 compared to the -7 for the Meibo, the 49 for the Pagani. So as you can see, it is getting a lot nearer the Pagani for just under a tenner. Now, if you can afford £1.65 for the Meibo, I don't think it's going to take you that long to save up to get the tenner to get the Lige. And it is a perfectly usable watch. It's a watch I actually do not mind. I would be happy to wear it. So the Meibo, I would strongly recommend, nay, plead, that you do not waste your hard-earned £2 on this piece of trash. This watch that will end up straight in the bin, that would not even be deserving of being stuck on the front of a kid's magazine. The Lige, perfectly decent watch for just under a tenner. A little more cash for a whole lot more watch. Is it ever going to worry the Pagani? Not really, but for 10% of the price, it's potentially just as good or even better value.